let's get this started with the creeper, the iconic creeper. This is probably the most iconic thing to come out of Minecraft other than the dirt block. Okay. For that reason, it's going to go in... I don't want to put it in best because it is a pain in the ass to come up against. You know, and you just... Sometimes it's just... It's there at the wrong time, wrong place. Which is why I'm going to put it in excellent. I want to put it in best, but I don't feel like it would be right to do that. Pig, best. I mean, it's once again, it's iconic. It can't kill you. It provides food. It looks kind of funny. What's the negatives, really? The skeleton. Fuck the skeleton, okay? This skeleton is probably the most frustrating mob to come up against in the whole game. They're so common. Their bows have fucking aimbot. And they're just a pain in the ass to get to come up against. I guess that technically makes them good at what they do, so I'll put that up. But fuck the skeleton, fuck them. The spider is pretty good. I mean, again, it's been in the game for yonks. It doesn't do that much damage. It's not that much of a pain to sort of deal with, and it provides strength. You know, what's the critique? Also, just to be clear, this tier list is how much I actually like the mob, okay? Not based on anything else. Just how much I like them. The sheep, same as the pig, provides something, doesn't kill you. You know, you never have a problem with the sheep, do you? And it's not because I'm Welsh and I'd like to fuck it, okay? That's not anything to do with that. Okay, shock, a Welsh person has put a sheep in the top. Fuck you all. The zombie, again, same as the skeleton. Bit of a pain in the ass to come up against, but still pretty good, pretty iconic. Chicken, same as these two. I mean, and also that. Just to be clear, happy ghasts and ghasts are on here, just to be clear on that. The ghasts, they're kind of annoying to come up against. I mean, and when you do have to collect the gas tiers for making potions, it's kind of annoying because they're so far away. Nothing, they fall in the lava in the nether. Slimes, you don't really see slimes that often, which makes them kind of mid. They don't spawn in every biome. And I mean, if you're someone who builds with redstone a lot, you love them because you need them to make sticky pistons. Other than that, though, they're kind of mid. You don't really... And also, magma cube on that same note can go one below that because they're just a shit version of the slime. The zombie pigman, I think it's pretty good. I think it's top of good. It's better than these three. You know, it has a unique quality about it where if you hit it, all of the pigmen around you will just set on you. And I don't think any other mob in the game does that, except for maybe technically the piglins, but that's whether or not you're what's it called, wearing gold or not, which isn't the same. Yeah, and they're also just quite iconic as well until they change the way they look. Cave spider, fucking hate the cave spider. Okay, anytime you're just traversing a mine shaft and you just come across these little shits, honestly, they've ruined mining. They've ruined it completely. Hate them. Cannot stand them. Little poison shitheads. Enderman, got to. Quite strong to come up against, which isn't a problem if you just build. If you go somewhere that's 2 blocks high, isn't a problem. They drop ender pearls that you need to complete the game. You know, it's just great. We love them. We love them here on the MathewRowlandsTV channel. Silverfish, fuck silverfish. Honestly, they're the worst. They don't drop anything useful. They're annoying to kill because they're so small. And actually, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, do you know what, baby zombies? They should have stayed away from this tier list. The little shit. Because they'd be in worst in the game as well. Squids, kind of mid. They're useful for finding ink sacs. But, you know, other than that, still a bit shit. Wolves, top of the game, you know, I'm sure many people have got pet wolves in their Minecraft world. And have even named them, and then ended up actually getting emotional when they end up dying. I've never had that emotion. I've never had that experience personally. The only time I have something, have had something close to that, is when I actually lost mine in someone's server, to the point where it wasn't dead. It didn't show up on the kill feed or anything like that. It just disappeared. Okay, I'm still looking for him to this day. Blazes are the bottom of good because obviously they're essential to beating the game, but they're very, very irritating to come up against. This is the part of the speedrun that I dread the most. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, that is the case. This is the part of the speedrun I dread the most, I think. Ender Dragon, iconic. You know, it is the. I guess technically it is the best mob in the game as it does the most damage. And also, it's the only way you beat the game is by killing it, so that makes it pretty good to me. The mushroom. I'm gonna put it at the top of mid or bottom of good because I mean you just don't see it that often, and it's just a bit shit, to be honest with you. It's kind of bad. It's top of kind of bad. Now that I think about it, it's just a bit, yeah, you know, just like the last one. It's a bit. What is that? Snow golem? I mean, it's pretty cool if you've got one to defend your base from, but again, they don't do that much to defend it. So I guess it's bottom of good. I mean, there's I've got no problem with it. Villager, top. I mean, the trade with you, you know, get good trades from can't speak. I can't speak. You get good trades from some villagers, and yeah, I mean, villagers are quite iconic anyway. Cats. They warn off creepers, but other than that, kind of the top of mid. Iron Golem, they're pretty good. No, I wouldn't say it's like GOAT tier or best tier. You know, in a speedrun especially, you can get iron from them. They hit pretty hard. They defend villages. You can use them to make an iron farm. Pretty good. I'm pretty sure these two are one and the same. But I mean, they don't affect the game in any way, shape, or form. So they're not particularly bad though, which is why I'm going to put this one here as well. Witches, again, kind of mid. Every now and then they drop a potion for you, but other than that, eh. Wither is good. It's pretty hard to beat. It's one of the other bosses in the game. Kind of hard to beat, relatively. And yeah, drop some nether star. You can make a beacon with that. Pretty useful. Wither skeletons can fuck off. They can fuck off. Okay, they just get in the way. They drop wither skulls, fine, but you know, whatever. That's the only good thing about them. There's a small chance that they drop a wither skull. Zombie, a villager, I mean, they can go. These two can go the same. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the difference between a mule and a donkey is, so I'm just gonna put these two here. And I'm also going to put these, well, I'm not sure. Okay, let's just take these one at a time. Horse, best. I mean, it's a great way of getting around. You've got a pet. It doesn't take that much to... The upkeep isn't that much on them, you know. What's the complaint? The zombie horses and the skeleton horse, they're very rare. Other than that, they don't really do anything. So they're going to go in mid. The Elder Guardian doesn't drop anything. Very annoying to get rid of, in my experience. Wait, they don't drop anything, do they? Wait, let me check this. Let me just check this. Does the Guardian drop? It drops 0 to 2 prismarine shards and 10 XP. Fuck the Elder Guardian. Endermite, I mean, it's kind of shit. Doesn't do anything. There's a chance of it spawning when you throw an ender pearl. Yeah. These things, they get in the way. They're everywhere. They're annoying. I hate them. Rabbits, they're kind of mid. They're just a bit ugh. Shulkers, I kind of like. They're a bit annoying to sort of go against. But other than that, there's no really critique of them. So yeah, I think shulkers, yeah, you know, they're just a bit. I think the top of mid, because they can make shulker boxes, which are pretty useful. Husk, these can go with these three because, I mean, they pretty much do the same thing. Actually, on that note, this can go with the skeleton as well. Polar bear, I mean, doesn't really do much. It's just kind of there to sort of make the ice biome look a bit more eye-catching. So I'm gonna put it. It's better than it's there. It's yeah, that makes sense. The evoker. I'm pretty sure that's an evoker. The most irritating thing to come up against in this whole game. I'm gonna put it here, and on that the Vex can go with it. The llama, again, doesn't really do anything. I think I'd rather a llama than a mule or a donkey, so I'll put that there. No real reason, just because. The pillager, again, is just kind of there as a regular mob. It's I'd say it's just below a shulker. I'd say. Parrot are pretty cool. I'd say if you keep one as a pet, I'd say they're pretty good. So it's the bottom of good. They're not as you know. How do I say it? They're not as prominent, I'd say, as the others in good. I mean, this one is a food source. It's not the best one. It's not a good food source. So I'll put it at the top of mid. Dolphins, excellent. Love dolphins. You know, they're always there when you need them. Really, whenever you're swimming and you need to get somewhere fast, there's always a dolphin there. Drowns, on the other hand, complete opposite. When you're in the water and you don't need them there, they're fucking there. Pricks. This is probably the worst addition as a mob to Minecraft. This is the worst one. I'd say the absolute worst. These little fuckers just damage you. So I'm gonna put them here. Not as bad as this one, but they're pretty bad. This can go with, where did I put the other one? Yeah. And you can go there. Turtles are pretty cool. I'd say they're pretty good. I just like them. Also foxes, they're pretty cool as well. And pandas, they're really cool. These go top of good. Pandas are. This can go with the pillager. They're pretty much the same thing. The ravager is a bit shit. I mean, it's a cool mob. I like the way it looks and the way it plays. Other than that, it's just again, I don't really feel much against the ravager. I can put this llama with the other one. Where is it? It's there. And also the wandering trader. But I'd say personally, the wandering trader, like 1 time out of 20 has a decent trade that you actually want from it. So that makes it a bit shit. bees. I don't find much use for bees in a regular playthrough. But do I think they're worse than... I'd say they're above bats, for sure. These fuckers are so annoying. They're so annoying to come against. So I'd say they're not as bad as these lot. Let's say they're there. These, they give you trades. Obviously, they're pretty good. Wait. Yeah, okay. Piglin Brutes. They don't do anything other than kill you, so I put them there. They're more annoying to come up against than... yeah, I think that's a good order for them. Let's just do that. That's worse than that. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Strider, they're pretty good. I'd say at the bottom of good. They serve a purpose. They're not just there to sort of just be there. I mean, this is just... That is the this one is the definition of mid. Okay, it's when where is it? It's when one of these goes to the overworld and just gets turned into a normal thing. What's the point in it? Axolotl. Who doesn't like axolotls? Okay, they're cool. The squid can go with the other squid. Where's the other squid? There it is. Glow squid, I mean, the only thing that's different about it to a regular squid is that it glows. Bit of a stupid addition. Goats. They're at the top of mid. They're like kind of cool. The allays, they're also kind of cool. Frogs, again, they're pretty cool. They actually, we'll put them in good. We'll put these in good. I'll rearrange the, you know, what's at the top of each category at the end. But for now, we're just going to sort out which category they're in. The Warden, it's a good mob. It's a good mob. It's very irritating to come up against, but it's a good one. As is the Camel. It's a good one. Sniffer, I don't really know what Sniffer does. I don't really know what it does, which is why I'm going to put it in the middle of mid, because I'm still quite undecided on it. Armadillo, again, doesn't really do anything, so it's kind of mid. This one can go with the skeleton, because it's the same thing. What is this called? What is this called? I can't remember what it's called. It's called... The Wind Thing. The Wind Thing is pretty cool. I like the way it plays. I'd say it's pretty good. Pretty good. The Creaking, I think is a very cool addition to the game. I feel like it's got something, it offers something that no other mob really offers. You know, the way it plays, there's sort of like Weeping Angel kind of vibe to it. The fact that it doesn't move when you look at it. And you can't just kill it normally, you have to like kill the core of it underneath the tree before killing it. I think that's really cool, so I'm going to put it in excellent. I like it a lot. As do I like the Happy Ghast, because you can travel on those. I know a lot of people like the Copper Golem, but I've personally never found use for it. Probably because I've never been asked to actually learn what it does. But I'm going to trust other people's opinion on this and put it in excellent. Okay, now I'm just gonna like, sort out what is the best out of these. Okay, yeah, do you know what? I think that's good. That's good like that. That is my Minecraft mob tier list as of 1.21. Boom.